What's up YouTube, this is Yveltal598 and I am back with another deck video analysis, and today the video is going to be featured around the Mega Rayquaza from Roaring Skies expansion set. It's the colorless Rayquaza. I really like this deck for many reasons. Just very fast play, you can hit very hard, and then also other support cards that are taking away weakness, and we'll get more in depth into that. So sporting the Pikachu Charizard deck box, one of my favorite ones. I love Charizard and I also like Pikachu. Pikachu is like the icon of Pokemon. It's always been there since day one, as well as Charizard too, but this is the Mega Charizard Y, I believe. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna get into the deck. This is my version of it, and I think it's a pretty good take on it. It stacks well, it plays well, so yeah. So anyway, we're going to start off with is two Mega Rayquazas. The main attack in here is the Emerald Break, as you can see right here. This attack does 30 damage times the number of your bench Pokemon, and with this, there's a lot of cards that help to get enough support bench Pokemon onto your bench to hit for a pretty decent attack, mostly 240. And sometimes in this deck I'm not even using a Rayquaza Spirit Link, so I can attach a Muscle Band if I go straight into evolving. And then we got three Rayquaza EXs. Got the one from the promo, the non-full art, and then the full art version. 3-2 line is pretty good. Nothing much to say to that. Rayquaza is a pretty looking card. Just not that great of an attacker. Alright, and then we have the support Pokemon, and that is Altaria. Altaria gives your colorless Pokemon no weakness, and since your colorless Pokemon are weak to cards like Raichu, Manectric, this is a very handy card, and you're always going to at least get one, so your weakness is going to be taken away just like that, unless they go straight for your Altarias and then scope out your Rayquazas. But I haven't had that problem. Been playing this a lot online. So yeah. And then of course Swablu's, since you're going to need to evolve into Altaria. And really cool with Altaria, you can evolve straight from Swablu to Altaria because of its Delta evolution. And then I'm running one Shaman EX. I actually want to run two, but I don't have two right now. So I've been running one. One's been doing very well. Haven't had a problem with it. I've been using it Sky Return if I need it for a new hand. So yeah. And then two Yveltals. You may ask why I'm running Yveltals. I use Yveltal for its Oblivion Wing, which you get to attach a Darkness Energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. That's really sick because upside with the Mega Turbos, this is a pretty good Pokemon with Energy Cycle. Unfortunately, it's not a colorless Pokemon, so it doesn't get the effect of Altaria, so it is still weak to Raichu, Manectric, Dedenne, even Dedenne, which is a basic Pokemon. So, alright, and then we're going to get into the trainers. Running three Professor Sycamores. Yeah, there's a Professor Juniper in there. Professor Juniper is going to be replaced with a Professor Sycamore. I just couldn't find one at the moment. So, yep. Pretty much a staple card. And then three Shaunas. Shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw 5 cards. Two Lysandres. And AZ, or As. Put one of your Pokemon into your hand, discard all cards attached to that Pokemon. Pretty useful card if your Mega Rayquaza is about to be knocked out. And you can also use it to get back Shaman as well. And then of course the two Rayquaza Spirit Links. And then three Mega Turbos. This was a really neat card that was printed in Roaring Skies. You get to attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your Mega Evolution Pokemon. Very sick and sweet card. Energy Recycle is just crazy. And then 1 revive. Get to put basic Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench. So pretty cool. And then Sacred Ash. Shuffle 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. That allows you to use Ultra Balls to discard some of your Pokemon, and then, or if you've had some Pokemon knocked out that you need back, Sacred Ash right there. Pretty cool. And then 3 Ultra Balls. Pretty basic card, pretty stapled in any deck. And then 3 VS Seekers. With only running a 6 line of new hand drawing supporters, VS Seeker really comes in handy, so I really like that. As well as you can get back Az or AZ. And then 4 Robo Substitutes. Like I said, this gets to go onto your bench, and it's going to allow Mega Rayquaza's attack to do much more. Gonna hear my dog bark and scratch at the door. And then Skyfill, this lets your bench be up to 8 Pokemon, allowing Mega Rayquaza to hit for 220, I believe. And then 3 Muscle Bands, this gives your Pokemon 20 more attack. Repeat Ball, this lets you search out more Pokemon that you already have. Head Ringer. And there's the dog. 4 Double Colorless Energy. And then 6 Darkness Energies. If you haven't noticed already, this deck is standard format from the rotation starting next year. So there is no cards from anything before X and Y base set. So keep that in mind. Also, it's a pretty fun deck. You get to swarm pretty quick. Get to take away your weakness. It's a very good deck. I'm gonna pretty much see this being ran pretty much in the future. So yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I have been your host, Yveltal 598, and I am signing out.